Water, sewage, and basic services. They're utilities that more often than not we take for granted. But for some Annex Robstown residents, they've been left high and dry, feeling abandoned by a city decision made over 4 decades ago. I'm your neighborhood news reporter Adam Beam with those frustrated neighbors trapped in what they call a hopeless battle.
They're supposed to provide, but they don't. And that's the only thing we just got to do, just live with it.
That's the voice of Bill Noble, and that's the sentiment he shares with his wife, Murtis, as well as other neighbors in Robstown.
We've been here, 50 years? And they're still trying to provide.
The Nobles are just one family among 23 properties annexed by Robstown in 1981. The promise? Full city services, emergency response, water, sewage, the works. Fast forward 40 years later, these homeowners find themselves stranded without basics, paying for services they've never received.
The city did not fulfill the contract of providing all the services that they promised that they would.
Joe Ocañas knows the struggle firsthand. His septic tank collapsed during the 2021 Texas freeze. 3 years later, he's still showering at friends' homes and using neighbors' bathrooms.
We have been paying taxes all these years, year after year.
Despite repeated pleas to city officials, these residents face a bureaucratic brick wall, and the time has only complicated their fight.
What the city has told me that they have no money.
6 Investigates pressed the city on its obligations. After multiple attempts, Jerry Guerra, the legal counsel for Robstown's utility system, finally responded by phone.
Well, from a legal perspective, I think that the city's stance would be that any request for any services for the annex property should have been brought 40 years ago.
Guerra cited a 10-year service plan from 1981, claiming the window for legal action closed decades ago. Mayor David Martinez expressed sympathy when asked if the city would help despite no legal obligation, but says given the city's financial situation, nothing more can be done. While Mayor Martinez says the council would not consider any action on the utilities or the annex properties at this time, he did note that if finances were to improve and if the money was there, that it would be a priority for them. Reporting from Bower Road in Robstown for 6 Investigates, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Adam Beam.